Hi there, Fred, FR5ED, 5 Silent here with a beer review. This is Southern Tier 2X Stout. This is a double milk stout. Label looks just like that. It looks exactly like that. And it is 7.5% ABV. The commercial description says 2 varieties of hops and 3 types of malts are used. Milk stout, also called cream or sweet stout, and that's the category that Rate Beer shows it in as sweet stout, is a stout containing lactose, a sugar derived from milk. Because lactose is unfermentable by beer yeast, it adds sweetness and body to the finished beer. Milk stouts have been claimed to be nutritious and were marketed as such in the early 1900s with claims that would make the FDA today wince. Once one ad read, "Ideal for nursing mothers, for the healthy, for the invalid, and for the worker." Surely, of course, we couldn't stop a trademark at a traditional milk stout, it says. Ours is a double, an addition to our 2X line, and at 7.5% ABV, every bit as delicious as it sounds. To your health. So, it's rated a 95 overall on Beer Advocate and a 94 in style, so quite highly rated. I've liked everything I've ever had from Southern Tier out of New York. They're in Lakewood, New York, as a matter of fact. On Beer Advocate, rated an 85, which is good. That's after 854 ratings. And the 95 overall, 94 in style on Rate Beer was after 440 reviews. So, with that being said, let's quit talking and let's commence to tasting. So, I've let this warm up a little. It's been out of the refrigerator for a little bit. It certainly could stand to, warm up a little bit more, but we're going to go ahead because we're not very patient. It's nice and dark, but not as dark as some stouts. It's a dark brown instead of almost black. Hard to tell on the screen there, I know. Don't really get any light through it. A nice one-finger dense tan head that's holding in there. Let's see what we smell. Oh, I mean, as a lot of stouts, you get the blend of dark chocolate and coffee. Now, I say dark chocolate and coffee because I'm used to dark chocolate, but maybe they're going to argue that it's going to taste more like milk chocolate because it's sweet. So, but definitely the combination of dark roasted malts, a little bit of coffee, definite chocolate. And I think you can smell the alcohol in there too. Well, at 7.5%, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's give it a taste. That's a great blend of sweet and bitter. And I'm assuming the bitter is mostly from, the dark roasted malt. There's kind of a charcoaly bitterness there, if you will. But there's still some hop bitterness. I sense, that back upper palate. Well, was it pine or citrus? There was a little bit of noticeable hops in there. That is it's heavy-bodied mouthfeel. It's got the dark roasted malt taste. It's got the bitterness from, I'm presuming, the dark roasted malts and the hops. It's got a sweet side to it from the lactose. Wow, it's very complex, very nice. You could sit and sip on this all night. That is nice. That's just a nice, relaxing sit back and just sip on it. Because it's probably going to be a bit filling too, being sweet and heavy-bodied like this. But if you're just going to sit back and sip on it, it's going to warm up to room temperature. It's going to taste even better. I would recommend trying that one. Anything by Southern Tier. I haven't had anything I didn't like yet. But this is their double milk stout, the 2X Stout from Southern Tier. This is Fred, FR5ED, over.